Honestly, don't know who's watching. Yeah, no one right now. Hopefully we pick up some viewers later. Who am I? Oh, I'm the Joker, baby.
I'm watching beaming face with smiling eyes.
Oh, hi. The way you described your message. Winky face with smiling eyes. Bruh.
Hi.
Hello, people. How's your day?
Face with tears of joy. It's McKiwi.
Oh, hi, Kiwi.
Dark Knight, my next challenge can be found beneath Elliot Memorial Hospital. Conveniently located for when you pass out due to mental exhaustion.
Hey, Max. Can I leave? Thank you.
Red heart, red heart, red heart.
Oh. Mission select. We're doing all the Riddler missions today.
He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Cause riddle me this. Whoa. Wow, I cannot drive to save my life right now. Please, let it be an actual good game. I was so bored from yesterday's.
The preliminaries are done with, Dark Knight. I hope you understand that. Oh, had I so wished, you'd have failed before you had even begun to comprehend the very first hurdle. But no, no, no. I wanted you to know the full extent of my brilliance, you understand? To fully appreciate my superiority. But now, well...
I have played this, I beat it as well, you will like it.
Yeah, I beat it already too. I'm redoing the whole storyline due to the fact that they had a new update.
Another racetrack detective, but please, do not let its unique peculiarities crush your spirit.
I hate racetracks.
Well, shall we begin?
Oh, you better let me go.
No, Dark Knight, you are not using what little
Whoa,
grip you
hold up.
I did it! I actually did it! I mean, of course I did. Good. As expected.
You know the funny thing, this Riddler looks exactly like one of my teachers I had in high school. He looks like...
racetrack detective,
Hold up.
please. Do not let its unique peculiarities crush your spirit.
I'm trying to see how big that thing is.
Shall we begin?
I'm tempted to go on the side.
So sadly because I couldn't get PPL to watch and I was constantly
See, look!
overrated.
You've merely entered a brave new world of my design.
Okay, I'll go this way. Oh! Whoa. So I had to go. Okay, I see what I did there. I hate this.
I control these. That ceiling applies 300 dead bats of pressure, Detective. I invented the measurement myself.
Freaking hate this. Hold up. I'm happy it's like kind of getting easier.
I built this course
I hate
in
the
a sewer,
racetracks that he
Detective.
does. It's so
You needed
stupid.
the home team advantage. Come on.
Doing really well.
That almost got me.
Very good, Dark Knight. Again.
I had to do 3 laps of this.
Chill now, Batman. You didn't go to all the trouble of painting that thing just the right shade of black in order to scuff it.
How?
You know, it takes a very special ant to crush itself underfoot.
Well, one thing I hate about these races is I always end up getting a buzzer beater.
The walls of inevitability are closing in.
Highly doubt I'm gonna make it though. Yeah, I'm not making this. I'm not gonna make it. I don't even. This is stupid. I hate these races. Like
I never really did the races.
I don't have a trailers. I had to say Black Cat. Oh, I said Black Cat, Catwoman. Black Cat. I'm so used to playing Spider-Man. And I said Black Cat.
You know, I think the wheels on that thing might actually be as thick as your skull.
Oh, he resets it. That's good.
Feeling claustrophobic, detective? Get ready for the final lap.
I can't even drive right now. Like that's how I'm so nervous I can't even drive. I feel like those were more narrow too.
What a fitting in for you, detective. A
Hold
stain
up.
on my floor.
These seem more narrow. Am I tripping?
You'll be crushed, flattened, pulverized. Any second now.
Okay, I think I got the hang of it again.
Stream lag.
Oh, there's stream lag? I like how much stream lag.
1,000 dead bats of pressure.
Dang it!
Dark Knight, that car has some value, even if you don't.
Okay, I made it.
Enough! Another lap would be the end of you, Dark Knight.
Not much, just a little.
To stop the fun so soon. Your next key awaits.
Okay.
Oh, good. The fun part.
It's this one.
And here we go.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You proved yourself able to follow simple directions. I must say, Dark Knight, that your desperate fumblings have exceeded my admittedly rather meager expectations. I am impressed. This must be how naturalists felt upon observing chimpanzees using tools for the first time. Did you know, Detective, that the cleverest chimps can even obey simple instructions? It's true. Let's try it.
What do I care about apes?
Go to Gotham Casino for your next test, and I'll give you a banana.
This man called Batman a monkey. Is it? I'll give you a banana. Man's insane for calling Batman a banana.
Riddler's trial's in Kingston. He's been toying with me so far, enjoying the sense of control. I doubt he'll be playing games much longer.
Roll.
He said, give me a banana. Yeah, because Batman will be flustered about a freaking banana.
Oh, Detective,
I swear, if you give me another racetrack, I'm throwing hands with you.
Stream, hang on.
I literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits, Dark Knight, but your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else. Dark Knight. What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one.
I already remember completing this one, which is very interesting. Oh yeah, I remember this one. I basically had to glide this whole time. What?
Hurry along, Dark Knight. This isn't rocket science.
I'm trying to figure out how he does this. How do I get through this? Because I'm just gonna drown in it. Wait, hold up. Let's just go this way.
Stumped, Dark Knight? I can see your brain flying through the possibilities.
Oh, I see what to do. No, stop it. I basically had to. Hold up. I had to glide and hit that
Dark
thing.
Knight, don't force me to eject you from the chamber.
I can't hit that though. Hold up. That's stupid. I can't hit that. Do I have to use something? Hold up. Yeah, that isn't... Like... I'm supposed to I remember doing...
Face with smiling eyes. Stream lagged. Not much, just a little. Lol. Emo, share your stream, hang on.
Oh. Okay. I get it now. Okay. I think I see how to do it now. This is stupid. So basically have to drive and eject. Basically.
Very good, Dark Knight. Since you insist on dressing like a flying rat, I thought I'd put those abilities to the test.
He's gonna make me pissed off. He's gonna piss me off. No! I think I can still make it.
Bat, the only mammal capable of flight. Since all you do is glide, you're actually a variety of squirrel.
I almost had it too.
GTG, sadly sad but relieved face, but I'll be back, I promise.
You're good. Have fun.
species subsist on insects, whereas you prefer to live off undeserved praise.
I just realized each time I'm gonna have to come back to the car and do this. Can I not climb on that? No, I literally had to glide. Okay, that's stupid.
Creatures known to prey on bats include hawks, owls, some spiders, falcons, and oh yes, of course, me.
Are you serious? I think... Well, this seemed easier the first time I did it.
It must feel wonderful, Detective, floating majestically over a city filled with your inferiors. Much like being me. Cake-shaped memory fibers, some sort of collapsible harness, an arrogant insistence that the laws of gravity do not apply to you. You remind me of another plucky young man. Wings. What was his name? Oh yes, that's right. Icarus. It's a classical reference, you uncultured brute.
Dang it. I hate that. At least it brings me back to my car. I somehow made it, like, back into there. You have to be, like, ever so gentle. You have to, bro, I feel like...
That's it, Batman. Keep rubbing those two brain cells together and you just might produce a spark.
Yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go.
You got there eventually, Detective, making you literally as capable as the digit-flapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to be. Your next key awaits you. Key.
I hate that. I'm happy I made it there.
I can't leave. Catwoman needs my help choosing a key.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part.
Sweet. It's top of the
Ready to
three.
die, my dear?
Top of the three right there, right?
Okay. Time to possibly maybe die.
Please be the right one.
Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, Detective.
Oh, good. More fun.
Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
I am back. I got Hershey Kisses. I'm back, my fellow viewers.
I'm going back to the orphanage. Celine is waiting.
I can only imagine what cruel game Mr. Nigma has in store for you and Ms. Kyle.
I keep forgetting her name is Selena Kyle.
Beaming face with smiling eyes.
Hey, lady. You enjoyed my gameplay? I think I could.
Neat.
$10. I'm about to go in here. And some BS is about to happen.
It doesn't take much to tame a cat. Make them wear this, and then call the bat.
I'm about to do something real stupid, aren't I?
How are you doing?
Can't fault the entertainment. Eddie just lectured me on the 13 innovations that let him pack this collar with his custom-designed plastic explosive.
You must be honored.
At being what? Your motivation? Come on, the next puzzle room's waiting.
Greetings to my costume contestants. Your next challenge is simple.
Do I hear popcorn?
Oh no, I'm having a Hershey Kisses.
Amounts of pressure don't get to you.
Does it sound like popcorn?
Another one? What's Eddie's problem?
Fanatic narcissism, egocentrism, and megalomania, crossed with severe obsessive compulsion.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
It's Poison Princess if you didn't realize, lol.
I know who it is.
Move over, would you?
The counterweights move further when I step on the pad.
You are getting older. Maybe it's time to add a few extra notches to the utility belt.
What are we looking for? I just realized, like, where do we start?
Just making sure, lol.
Oh. Okay, you touched that one. Goes up there.
Hey, don't shove.
I am so confused.
Sweet puzzles.
How does this go to the second one? Oh, she has to get off of it, and Batman has to. Does Batman that? Okay.
You probably have to activate the console and transfer power.
I did. It's not even on. There's supposed to be like a ball or something going through, but there's no ball. Oh, I see it. This is so stupid. The fact that that was like way too close.
Riddler is stupid.
Wow.
Congratulations to the defendedly dressed duo. Your key awaits. Oh, but what's this? An electrified floor?
You do it. You still
I killed myself. This is stupid.
I don't think you'll be solving this one.
Bro, why you ugly?
Patience is key.
Goodness, you figured it out already. Well, you better grab that key and be on your way. Meet the second generation of my android allies. I've built a variant specifically tailored to each of your dubious abilities.
What?
Leave the blue ones to me.
All the danger of battle combined with all the fun of riddle solving. You can...
leave those ones to me.
This is so stupid.
Hey, that's cheating.
There's more where that came from, Batman. I built a highly efficient production line. See, children? I color-coded the robots to help you share.
Bro, he's literally like a marriage counselor.
Man, don't use gun, he use hands.
Get the key first. I need that key. First, the key.
It's literally, he's like, oh, let me help you with marriage counseling. Locks one up in a collar and has the other one search for her, basically. It's just marriage counseling.
Eddie really hates you, doesn't he?
He's an ego-driven narcissist who can't let anyone else win.
Gee, if only you'd met under different circumstances.
His obsession's getting worse. He's going after my allies.
Ally. After this, I think we should dial it back to known associate for a while.
This was nothing, Dark Knight, nothing. A new trial awaits you, Detective.
I'm pretty sure they end up,
and
like,
I'm waiting too.
dating after this.
Well, she do have a nice ass.
Harley Quinn's better, you'll see that one later.
I'm headed to Divinity Church. Riddler won't give up Alpha. His pride won't let him.
Due to the fact that I've waited to do all these Riddler accounts makes it super easier for me just to run through the Riddler stuff. I wonder what I've never actually played this game to see what will happen after all this is done. Like, after I finished it, I never actually played after that, so I'm actually very curious about the gameplay afterwards.
Let you aggravate me so. You're a cheat and a liar. A dressed-up strong man playing with expensive toys. World's greatest detective, ha! And everyone from Gotham to Star City believes it. I cannot abide a fraud detective, a dilettante masquerading amongst his intellectual betters, stealing every last scrap of appreciation, dignity,
Oh my!
respect.
Well, I'm the Joker, baby.
Welcome, detective, to the train I'm going to figuratively and quite possibly literally flush you down.
Actually, I don't even know what I'm pulling up. Hold up.
Could not be simpler, detective. Lower the water like so. Before that, however, it's time for a riddle. Riddle me this, detective. What do bats do when they're at home? Not quite, detective.
Me? Oh.
That's one Batman. Water might be lower, but still out of your depth.
This is so stupid.
Red heart, red heart, red heart.
Like, I bet you, if I was Batman, I'll be snacking on some candy right now, like how I'm doing. Trying to see how stupid the Riddler is.
Detective, since that car is quite clearly an extension of your
Love you.
ego, I thought you'd take better care of it. Don't leave me hanging, detective. The answer is right above your nose. Your nose.
Shoot.
You detective, hanging there in that hideous machine like a particularly ugly chandelier. You know, detective, if I'd rigged that grapple point to detach, you could be dead in a moment. But where would the satisfaction be in that? You will be your own downfall, detective. I have no doubt.
Hope you have a wonderful night.
I am. I really thought I was gonna die, but whatever.
I love you.
I think I could just do this.
Another switch? Where the water is almost as low as Catwoman's chances of freedom. Why don't you celebrate with my friends? You know what? I wanted you to destroy the robots. I did. It's all part of my immaculately constructed master plan. So there. Struggling, detective? I'm afraid you're running several minutes behind my projections. Ah! This is why my projections were off. I failed to consider both your incompetence and your stupidity as two distinct variables. Apologies, detective. I will recalculate post-haste. Don't think I haven't been tempted by a cheap trick and a quick death, detective. But no, I will beat you fairly. I will let you test yourself against me and laugh as you fall short. up to the precise degree my equations predict. Care on your way out. You know, the line between perfectly designed riddle and unfair death trap really comes down to user error.
Hey, Eddie. Can't we play a different game? This one's getting old. Here's hoping Eddie hasn't started cheating. And they say black cats are bad luck.
Another key, well done. Of course, you'll lose all 9 lives in an instant should I push this detonator.
Another door unlocked. What a surprise.
Always been the smartest man in the room, Detective, forced to endure the suspicions and mockery of those whose meager mental faculties prohibited them from appreciating that fact. And then you appear in Gotham, dressing up your cognitive
Too
capabilities
drunk to know what's going on, faced with tears of joy.
in the guise of a crusading hero. And oh, how the people swooned. To the orphanage, hero! It's time to rejoin Catwoman for another trial.
Basically,
Selena's still trapped at the orphanage. Together, we'll get her out.
basically, the base of it, the freaking Riddler is doing hardcore marriage counseling.
Anyone who knows Bruce Wayne suddenly got dragged into the firing line.
It doesn't take much to tame a cat.
We're back.
I said I'd get you out of here.
I know. It's just... nothing. Let's get to the next room, okay? Before my head explodes.
Well, hello again to my favorite comedy double act. I'd just like to say what a novelty it's been constructing riddle chambers for 2 half-wits instead of 1. Why, that's practically a whole wit between you. Dark Knight, when you failed your feline friend and are done mourning over her headless corpse, perhaps we'll do this again with, Robin? Or maybe that prodigal son of yours over in Bloodhaven.
The gap in the wall? I could reach it with a pounce.
Can you get up there?
The ceiling? Easy.
Riddle me this. Can a maze still amaze if it doesn't have walls? Did that hurt, Catwoman? Good. That pain is what stupidity feels like.
Oh, Eddie, you're going to feel very, very stupid when I catch up with you.
Oh, what a shock. For you, I mean, Detective. I was expecting it.
You know, I had to disable a security system like this when I robbed Queen Industries. Never mind.
Halfway there. Now for a final twist.
Nearly there, Selena.
Done on this side.
Okay, done over here.
Congratulations. And now your reward. Robot.
All yours.
Fine. The key. Take the key. I suppose you've just about earned it.
seriously, Eddie, how much longer is this going to take?
Well, how clever the pair of you must feel. How smug. Well, I hate to intrude upon this miserable little moment of victory, but I wanted you to be aware you're very unlikely to see one another again. Catwoman, the Batman will fail you, because waiting for him beneath Ranelagh Ferry Terminal is my greatest trial.
Batman, are we?
Don't let what Riddler said get to you.
Eddie is an idiot, but he's an idiot who built a series of underground death traps across the city.
And?
And I just wanted to say, be safe. This is definitely your mess, and I appreciate you cleaning it up. But just be careful while you do it, okay?
Ranelagh Ferry Terminal. Okay, Riddler. This game ends now.
Control Falcon, boss. We've got something. There's a body strung up on a roof.
Calling all support teams. Enemy vehicle in pursuit. Send reinforcements. ASAP. Hang in there.
Oh, crap! It's Batman! Get us out of here!
Last game. Yes.
Dark Knight, we're done. Well, you're done for, at least. I must admit that I'm feeling quite charitable at the moment of my triumph, so I will give you a choice. Rather than carry on towards your humiliation and death, I will simply let you drive away in return for a signed statement testifying towards my superior intelligence and conceding that I have utterly checkmated you. Oh, the cat will remain a hostage, of course. A symbol of your failure.
Another racetrack. You're telling me the beginning, the middle, and the end is a racetrack.
My, you're actually going to attempt it. Very well. But this is my finest work, detective. My masterpiece, my Enigma Resistance. So, let us take that inexplicably life-sized children's toy for its final drive. This is it, Dark Knight. Your Tudoberg, your Bay of Pigs, your ultimate defeat. That's it, detective. Drive faster, drive headlong into defeat.
I remember this track.
Behold your doom. What? Impossible! That cannot be! You should have followed to your death. I calculated the curvature precisely. I've got the equations right here. I don't understand. How are you still alive? Oh, of course. You got lucky, didn't you?
No, I just really love this racetrack.
It was luck. Luck! The kindly lifeguard of the idiot. I can hardly factor luck into my equation.
Yeah, that one I messed up on.
I'm not a homeopath. You've been waltzing with Lady Luck your whole life, Detective. But now the music stops. Farewell, Dark Knight.
Oh, shoot. I was streaming through this track. Oh, come on. You can let me slide.
No! This isn't right. This isn't possible. This isn't happening.
Okay, he might actually beat me.
And you shall not defeat me.
Yeah, he...
Too slow, Detective. Too slow. For a second there, I was almost concerned. Feel that, Detective? It's called humiliation. Come back to the start of the course and I'll serve up some more.
It's weird due to the fact, like... Hold up. Like, first time was easy. This one you gotta, like... Yeah, this one's a little bit more difficult. Hold up. So it goes... top, bottom, top. Okay, there we go. I know how to beat that part now. I can pretty much glide through this.
When you failed that last lap, I could see the headlines, Detective. Riddler triumphant. Batman disgraced. Gotham awed. And to think, I was actually concerned you may succeed. I
am now.
I was dealing with for a minute there.
The recovery.
Such a pity I couldn't show you the Riddler mobile. It's bigger, faster, several times more aesthetically pleasing than your vehicle. It's in the shop.
Up. Down. There we go. Pretty much glided.
Since you cannot even be counted on to kill yourself, I will do it for you. I'm controlling the mechanisms now. Mechanism. You'll make a mistake. Of course you will. I know you will. Make your peace, Dark Knight. This really is it. It has to be.
Yeah, he might actually get me too. Oh wait, I forgot. I am Batman.
Goodbye.
Okay. I'm basically cheating due to the fact I'm going slow.
Come now, Detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. Too slow, Detective. Too slow. For a second there, I was almost concerned. Come on, Detective. Back to the start of the course.
You know, it'd probably be easier. Hold up. Like this. I have never failed to do this. Hold up. Oh yeah, this is gonna be so much easier. I'm basically cheating.
By all means, fail as much as you like. I want you to know, Detective, that I'm recording all your attempts at this for posterity. And for my social media presence, of course.
You know how much easier it is to do it like this?
Don't worry, Detective. You have until dawn. Not that it'll make
Yeah.
any difference. Stop not dying!
Well.
Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. You did it. You did it. The key. Now you collect the key. Those are the rules, and I have to follow the rules, don't I?
Okay, almost there.
So it's the top of the tall one. This one.
And here we go. Oh, that's it. No more.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You are now free. Free to take my final exam. To take my final exam.
Eddie, I didn't know you'd started cheating. I'm disappointed.
I dissemble. I artfully obfuscate. But I do not cheat. As you and Batman will discover when you attempt my final riddle room. Riddle room. Do you have a photographic memory, Detective? Because I do. I can summon your sneering features at will. That is when they don't burst unbidden into my brain. I have perfect recall, too. I can remember every time you've hurt me. Sometimes I wake up, Dark Knight, to the feel of your hands around my neck, your carbon fiber-coated fists smashing into my solar plexus. How dare you brutalize me? Me! Your intellectual superior. You're better. Me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and the world's greatest everything. You're a thug, Detective, a bullying emblem of the arrogant notion that might make right. Come back to the orphanage, where I will end you and the unjust things you stand for.
Now's my chance to free Selina from the orphanage. This sick game has gone on long enough.
Agreed, sir. Best of luck. He's on our tail! Outrun that thing! Come on, lose him!
It's so much easier to actually drive like this.
I miss Scarecrow speeches. No real Halloweeny. Riddler's definitely funnier, though.
It doesn't take much to tame a cat.
How have you been?
Perfect. Eddie hasn't said a word since you left that last course. Do you ever rub people the right way?
They never ask nicely.
This is it. One last hoop to jump through. Then I'm free to rob Gotham blind. I mean, you know, make sure everyone got out. I'll check the art galleries first.
Meet the Riddle Square, a puzzle which draws influence from both late 20th century puzzle cubes and mid 15th century torture devices.
If Eddie wanted us to play a game of life-size chess, he could have left us more pieces.
I don't think that was the idea.
I'm watching beaming face with smiling eyes. Love you. Hope you have a wonderful night. I love you. Too drunk to know what's going, fun face with tears of joy.
I'm gonna eat while I figure out what the heck I'm doing. Oh, so she does go. Okay.
Congratulations! Now let's cut to the best part.
Toledo, watch out! Get ready!
Damn him! How is that a riddle, Eddie? Seriously.
You get used to it.
Ah, beginner's luck. Let's intensify proceedings. You will not win this!
It's still not a riddle, Eddie.
You just haven't figured it out yet.
This is it. This is the end. The final riddle.
It's done. Keys by the entrance.
What's dead? You!
Bro, that's a crazy line. Who's dead? You!
It's still not a riddle, Eddie.
You just haven't figured it out yet.
This is it. This is the end. The final riddle.
Bro, this made it 10 times easier. Look, all I had to do is pull the two sides. Look. Boom.
We need to stop some of the cubes
Boom.
from moving when I fire the charge.
I'm guessing that'd be my job.
Come on.
It's done. He's by the entrance. Let's go.
You smooth talker, you. Give me a second to compose myself.
How? I missed. He freaking missed.
Now, to be fair, Catwoman, in cat years, you had a very good run.
It's interesting that he doesn't talk about Batman, he talks about Catwoman.
It's still not a riddle, Eddie.
You just haven't figured it out yet.
This is it. This is the end. The final riddle.
Can I jump this? Okay. I need to make sure I can jump that.
We need to stop some of the cubes from moving when I fire the charge.
I'm guessing that'd be my job.
It's done. Keys by the entrance. Let's go.
You smooth talker, you. Give me a second to compose myself. Would you do the honors? You know what the worst thing about this was? It looked cheap. Well, handsome, what are we waiting for?
Being all low and handsome.
So is it just Central Gotham that's evacuated? Or are the mansions empty too?
Scarecrow threatened the entire city, Selina.
And it's such a tragedy. You go save the day, and I'll make sure Bruce Wayne locked his doors.
Good luck with that.
Cheater! You fraud! You chancing, fumbling amateur! Look what you have reduced me to, Batman! If you cannot simply bow down when confronted with your obvious superior, then I will stoop to your pathetic pugilistic level and make you! I designed this suit to perfectly defend myself against your violent excesses. So please understand, Dark Knight, that this is an intellectual victory above all.
This one's for you, Eddie.
Time for a change!
Bring it down!
You think me outwitted? Prepare to be outspeeded! Wrong! This is the end! My apotheosis! This is beneath me. You are beneath me. You want to finish this, detective? Then you must earn the privilege. Solve every last riddle in this city and I'll fight you, Batman, but not a moment before.
Or we could just leave you down there, Eddie. Come on, Batman. This cat wants to prowl. Fresh air, freedom, and darkness. Perfect. How shall we celebrate? I know a couple of poor, defenseless museums. But then again, I also know a couple of hotels.
Tonight's not over yet. There's more work to be done.
Of course there is. You do know how to kill the mood. Do you ever take the night off? Do you ever take the suit off?
Not on nights like this, Selina. It's what I do.
Fine. I guess I'll hit an art gallery or two, while the big bad bat's distracted.
You're not going to thank me?
Why? It's what you do.
You'll fight me if I find your trophies? Fine, Enigma. I'll hold you to it.
I'm curious how many Riddler trophies there are. Wonder if I can see where the Riddler trophies are from the top. Or the...
Control, we got a body on the dock. North of Founders Island. Falcon 4 out.
Can I see where the Riddler trophy? If there's one. So yes, I can see where the Riddler trophies are.
That's a load of crap. Joker didn't respect no one. Except maybe Bat. But you? No way. It's true. I was his right-hand man back in Arkham City. No wonder he ended up dead. So how come I wasn't throwing at him? You know, we never really got along. I think she was jealous, you know?
This chip will let me mimic Riddler signals and give commands to his robots.
Who chooses to dress like a bat unless you got a few screws loose? Be careful, the bat's got a cannon on his car. He's kicking ass.
Before activating an order, I need to pick a target.
What if I could just run through this?
fancy army boys to get all extrajudicial on your ass?
I gotta figure out how to do this Riddler trophy. Oh, is that how I wonder if...
So what's Ganbro's goddamn? You weren't taking orders from that freak anyhow. What kind of stories? Stories, that's all. Rumors. They think he's enjoying it. The bat don't kill people. We all know that. Maybe he's had enough. Anybody seen that snarky guy?
I need to make sure I can check. See if all the Riddler trophies have question marks or not.
Sort of backdrive straight through a wall like it weren't even there.
So far, there is no Riddler trophies.
I knew Scarecrow didn't have what it takes. If you can't think like Joker or hit like Bane, what's the point taking on the bat? He got the mask off. Exactly. He cheated.
Think of this not as a time trial, detective, but as a time ordeal. Time. A quite stunning failure. Would you like to try again, detective? You'll fail once more. Fail once more.
Man, this whole city's a mess. We need Joker back. He get everybody in line.
It's a race against time, detective. My money's on time. Race against time, detective.
Crush us in that goddamn thing. Riddler's gonna regret going after Catwoman. She's worth it out.
Ah, the sweet taste of someone else's failure. Faster next time, detective, or you will fail again. Faster next time, detective.
First an army turns up, then giant plants burst out of the ground. I thought Gotham would be easy pickings tonight. I thought Bruce Wayne had nothing better to do than waste his parents' inheritance. He's really gone down in my estimation. Don't worry, kid. When you're dead, you won't feel a thing. Unfortunately, to get there, it's gonna hurt like hell.
Sorry, Batman. It's our city now. Ready for a shock. Damn gun's jammed. Ready for a shock. What do you want me to do? I think he's dead. Hey, who wants to buy a bat suit? My God, I've never seen anyone do what you just did.
It's okay, Lieutenant. You're safe.
I tried, Batman. I tried to help, but I wasn't strong enough.
It's not your fault.
Wherever flames may rage, give me strength to save a life. Those ain't just words. We're supposed to live them. Find the others, please.
Wait here. An officer will take you to safety. Alfred, we can add a third victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I recall.
I'm going to try and identify the body. That particular type of bleaching to the pigmentation of the skin denotes a chemical burn, most likely a chlorine-based substance. Tracheal surgery to remove a cancerous growth has resulted in the victim being fitted with a voice box. The victim suffered a rare genetic disorder, causing them to have 6 fingers on one hand. Alfred, the victim's name is Allison Weers.
She was an engineer employed at Ace Chemicals. That would certainly explain some of her ailments. She moved into a retirement home in Bloodhaven several years ago. Their grounds are adjacent to a large park.
Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the 2 victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
I'm going to investigate the body I found overlooking Divinity Churchyard. There's a killer at large. He must be stopped. Alfred, I found a 4th victim.
Highly regrettable, Master Bruce. All we can do is hope this body yields some clues as to the killer's identity.
This wound is relatively fresh, inflicted while the victim was still alive. Abrasion to the epidermal layers confirms the somewhat crude removal of a tattoo. The position of this scar indicates the victim underwent surgery to remove one of their kidneys. A plate made of tantalum, used here for a cranial fracture, most probably the result of a boxing accident. The victim's calloused knuckles would only be acquired by a professional fighter. Alfred, the victim's name is Ella Montgomery.
It appears the kidney was donated to a twin sister who unfortunately died. This seems to have been the catalyst for her boxing pursuits, and hence the cranial injury. She went missing in Huntsville, Alabama.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
You think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them. If I'm going to stop this killer, I should analyze the body I found on the rooftop of the Gotham Herald.
Control Falcon 3. We got eyes on an APC, over.
You seen what that thing does to cars? I ain't staying to find out. Ivy St. Gotham? Sell out. It's a bunch of penguin.
Alfred, I found a 5th victim.
I feared you would, sir.
Scar tissue on the upper arm. I recognize the pattern. 20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Blackgate Penitentiary. A small group of racketeers known as the Bloodhaven Six. Remnants of a pacemaker fitted through the right ventricle. If I cross-reference the manufacturer with the pacing method, it will help to narrow the search. Clear signs of bone deformation on the victim's knee. Joint line sclerosis points to juvenile arthritis, a rare and debilitating condition. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin Accardo.
His records are a litany of drug-related offenses, sir. In and out of prison from an early age. He was serving a 20-year sentence at Blackgate before being released early on grounds of ill health due to a heart condition. He moved to Little Rock, Arkansas, which is where he was reported missing.
Have you found anything linking the victims?
I can find no personal or professional links between the victims, but they each went missing near state parks or playing fields.
Try and find anything connecting those places.
Of course, sir. I'll look into it.
So far, so good.
Only you don't scare me. This is our city. We get to terrorize it. No one else.
I think I found a few more. Yeah.
I'm going to stop this killer. Investigating the body I found on the rooftop of the Heavenly Nightclub will help me track him down.
The Halloween parade in Gotham?
Control Falcon 4. Hostage situation near the clock tower. I think it's one of the missing fire crew. Over.
We gotta finish the body thing, and then I'm gonna finish the fireman thing. I'm hungry. Tomorrow's Saturday.
An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive.
Speed running. Got nothing.
There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade. The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
Do the details of the disappearance match with the others?
They do indeed, sir. Also, your request to cross-reference the parks and playing fields has proved fruitful. I've come across some leasing documentation that appears to have been falsified. Someone is attempting to cover their tracks.
Find out anything you can, Alfred. We couldn't have done anything to prevent these deaths, but we can still save others. The killer is mutilating and posing as victims and then putting them on display.
He left opera music playing at the crime scene. He wants them to be found.
There's a firefighter being held hostage in Grand Avenue. His captors must pay.
This is about to be an easy finish here. Hold up.
You won't be fighting no more fires in this stinking city. You know, I saw my folks get whacked when I was a kid, too. Don't see me getting all self-righteous about it.
Hey, Batman! Over here! I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone was coming. I've had a bad feeling about this city for weeks. Ever since the fires started.
I need more evidence to be certain, but I think your crew was tackling the work of one serial arsonist.
Great! Guess it wouldn't be Gotham without a crazy pyro running loose, huh? You know, the chief always said we'd get through it. But I don't know anymore. Not after this.
Everything's going to be okay. You'll be safe with the rest of your men back at GCPD. One of the missing fire crew is being held near Grand Avenue Station. I'm going to get him back.
Plan your attack, sir. Multiple sentry gun placements have been detected.
Oh, crap! He's coming after us! Over it!
Shit.
The drone sensors are temporarily disabled, but I can only hack one at a time. The previous drone will be back online.
I got him! Not so scary now, huh, Batman?
If you want to get anything off your chest. Now's a good time. What are you talking about? You know, it helps to unburden yourself before you die.
You're gonna kill me?
Yeah, we kinda had that in mind.
It's the freaking bat!
Damn, I had to give you an exit.
I'm gonna get off now, GN Redheart.
I'm sick of it. All of it.
I need you to stay calm. This won't help anyone.
So yeah.
I'm sorry. It's just all that's happened. It hasn't been easy. Feels like we're cursed or something.
I know about the sudden upsurge in fires. Was a cause ever established?
Nothing concrete. We were chasing our tails on that one. Hey, the way our luck's been, I wouldn't be surprised if it was the devil himself.
Wait here. An officer's on his way to pick you up.
Super drunk, might throw up, lol.
There's a firefighter held hostage near the clock tower. His captors will pay.